to play in the shoe.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Handoff from the shotgun. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. Short gain on the completion. Good footwork. Gets him the first down. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Looking for room. It's Gobble. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Lets it fly. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Wide open downfield. Finds a crease at the 20. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The Tigers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Quarterback extends the play. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Back's got it. Touchdown LSU! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going over the top. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line. And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State. Woody Hayes, forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Taking it the other way. He's at the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Tigers. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff. And he'll be stopped at the 17. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Starts to scramble to the left. The sure hands, it's Peoples. They'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And running backs who can add to the passing game, they can be so dangerous because once they get the catch, they're operating in much more open space than they would be on a handoff. And it really also tests the linebackers' coverage ability and those DBs' tackling ability.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Moves around to clear up the vision. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Backed up now, here's second and long. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. From the 30-yard line on first down. Using his legs, it's Peoples. Got enough for the first.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Got room on the return. The 40. The 20. The 10. Touchdown LSU. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. Good defenses stop you from scoring. Great ones score themselves, and LSU has done that so well over the years.
Yeah, and it's about guys who are playmakers. It's about guys who can lock up on the outside, and LSU recruits them. They develop them, and so many guys you see at the highest level doing it, and this is why, because they come to LSU and become stars.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
And what a play by the defender. He's on an island all by himself in cover one man coverage. Just him and the wideout, and he ends up winning, coming up with a big INT.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Boy, and that might be the break this defense needed right before the half. You're down. You need to make a play. They can't score any more points. This one could get out of hand now. You have set your offense up right before the half to maybe close this gap.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on 3rd. Quickly complete. Oh, he's got some space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even... Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And you're going to need more of this in the second half. That's the way you punctuate a drive at the end of the first half. To cut this to a one-possession game, need more of that physicality in the second half.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The give to the back. On the move at the 30. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're going to ride this running back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. First step in this drive comes from their own 44. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Good timing on the quick out. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Working that wide receiver screen. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. 3rd down play from the gun. Floating away. It's complete. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass. Now sliding to his left. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
This defense is a very well-coached unit, and they're very, very active, and they're very aware of what's going on. Everybody on defense there knew where the quarterback wanted to go with it. Everyone trying to get their hands in the air to swat it down.
Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw. It's Sayin. Steps away to find some room. Makes the catch. And he'll step out of bounds just a touchdown, but not in there yet. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Receivers right now aren't getting open. We got to do a better job offensively of trying to create opportunities for them. So use motion, get some stack releases, create that separation, slant routes, outbreak.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good, no incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Brown. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. From the gun, they'll try the middle. At the 35, he's got room. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. They'll ride the hot hand. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Durham. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They've been running it, but down the pass. That's caught. It's Brown.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air, it's Nussmeier. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Hang on, Sloopy, the Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game.
If I'm a QB coach, I'm grabbing my quarterback right away and be like, listen, we're going to get another opportunity. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. Our defense is going to get a stop for us. You got to get your confidence back. You got to get back in this ball game. We're going to need you again down the road. You are not done.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. I mean, again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Got out of trouble and throws. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
That was a nice swat. Even Dikembe Mutombo would love to wave his finger side to side and say, no, no, no.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. With the catch, it's Peoples. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Gets it past the marker. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Buckeyes can really attack on this second and short. He might want another play. Running back searching for a hole. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
I love the play called running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Ohio State.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Nerves of steel. Right down the boulevard on the game-winning chip shot. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.